You need to be a software engineer to build useful things with AI. Some of the highest leverage AI work happening right now is being done by people who connect existing tools together and put a language model in the middle. No code required. This episode shows you how that works. The category is sometimes called workflow automation, sometimes called no-code AI. The tools are platforms like n8n, Zapier and Make. They let you build flows that say, when this happens, take this data, do something with it, then do the next thing. With AI in the loop, the do something part can be remarkably intelligent. Here's the basic shape of an AI workflow. You have a trigger, something that starts with the flow. A new email arrives, form gets submitted, row gets added to a spreadsheet, a scheduled time hits. You have data extractions. You pull out the parts you care about, the sender, the subject, the body, the attachment. You have an AI step. You send the data to a language model with a prompt. Classify this email, summarize this document, extract these fields from this form, decide whether this is urgent. You have an action. The model's output drives what happens next. Send a Slack message, create a record in a database, reply to the email, trigger another workflow. That's the entire pattern. Trigger, extract, AI, act. Once you internalize the shape, you start seeing applications everywhere. Examples that real teams build with this in an afternoon: inbound sales emails, classified by intent, with a draft reply pre-written and sitting in your draft folder. Customer support tickets stacked and routed to the right person automatically. Meeting notes summarized and posted to a Notion database with action items extracted. Job application screened against a rubric with summaries delivered to the hiring manager's Slack. Weekly reports assembled from multiple data sources written by a model sent to the team. None of these require engineering. They require thinking clearly about the inputs, the outputs, and the prompt in the middle. Let me build one with you. I'm in n8n. I'll add a Gmail trigger that watches an inbox. I'll add an AI node that takes each email and classifies it. Is this a sales lead, a customer question, or something else? I'll add a Notion node that logs it as a row. I'll add a Slack node that pings me only if it's a sale lead. 20 minutes of clicking, no code. Now every email I receive runs through this pipeline automatically. Multiply that by all the repetitive things you do each day and you start to see the leverage. A few principles that make these workflows actually work. Treat the AI step like a function with a contract. Specific input, specific output, ideally in a structured format like JSON. The more deterministic you make the AI step, the more reliable the workflow is going to be. Test with real data before you turn it on, run it manually a few times, check the outputs, catch the edge cases. AI workflows fail in subtle ways that only show up on real inputs. Add a human in the loop whenever there's cost of being wrong is high. Don't have an AI auto reply to customers on day one, have it draft replies that you approve. Add automation gradually as you build trust. And start with the workflow you do every day. The one that bores you, the one that takes 20 minutes that you never quite have. That's where the first win is. Once you have automated one, the next 10 gets easier. For an engineer or a PM, the ability to ship a working AI workflow over a weekend is one of the highest credibility things you can do at work. It's visible, it's useful, and it puts you in the small group of people who can actually deliver with this technology rather than just talk about it.